so it's just going to take me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, so I hit SD to make the drones, make the hatchery, Control 1, find a little spot to put my overlord. Some people like to send the overlord all the way to the other side to scout, but if they make marines, they can pick it off.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple of different schools of thought over how many drones you should do. I like to do 10 drones and then another overlord. Some people like to do an overlord at 9 drones. Some people make their drones into little extractors for a couple seconds. I forgot to shut my Facebook off, so I'm here blonging. But it doesn't matter because, well, if you're going to go to 13 drones or whatever, you can do that. And at the long road, though, you only really are wasting a couple seconds. Hit BS to make your spawning pool. I did it slightly early. I'm used to them costing 150. They changed that a long time ago. I like to make a little nook here for my queen to hide in, and then I just sit here and keep making drones. I probably wasted a couple seconds by not making my overlord at 9 instead of 10. So I was food capped for a couple seconds. The reason why you want to start moving overlords around to strategic spots, especially like in this little hidey hole right here, is people will do bullshit like start making pylons and cannons and stuff, and that's why this game you really need to have your volume turned up. Because there's a lot of things. You always remember to start another overlord at about 14 or 15 food. Otherwise, you're going to get food capped as soon as you start your queen, because you start your queen as soon as the swimming pool is done. And, yep, like I'm supply capped, I didn't make as many as I wanted. I didn't get to make as many as I wanted, but thankfully the overlord's going to be done, so I was only supply capped for a few seconds. And Control 2, my little Zergling guys, hit Control to select all of a single unit. And what a lot of people will do is they will have already started their second hatchery. I don't like to do that because it's a little too risky. You have to be a lot better player. Start injecting hatcheries. And actually like to make... I'll make my queens Control 2. I'll make my Zerglings Control 3. That way I can tab through really fast. And I've got an excess of resources right now. Actually, I think I make my hatcheries 2 and my queens 1. To play Zerg efficiently, you have to be constantly injecting non-stop throughout almost the entire game. It's the only way to even remotely keep up with the other two races who have to do almost no management of their own and get to do it on demand and suffer no consequences. It's absolute bullshit. So you always have to have 4 drones if you want to do an extractor, and because you're going to want either metabolic boost or roaches right away if they don't attack you, which they didn't attack right away. So they're computers. If these were other humans, we would be attacking them mercilessly already, because that means they probably have a second base and they're turtled and all kinds of bullshit. Some people make their second queen right away. I like to make the queen at the new base. The advantage of making it at the old base is that she'll have a bunch more energy first and she can do an inject as soon as the base is done. Always have your little timer up if you don't. The timer tells you some mobs must have tried to get in. On this map, you always move them to put them out in front of your natural expansion. Damn, I wish I had shut Facebook off. There's a lot of different philosophies on... Shoot, I'm a freaking supply block. A lot of different philosophies on how many workers to have. I've always preferred to have 16 workers on minerals. It's just what works for me. But trying to do the 24 workers is not going to do you very good unless you plan on transitioning those workers almost right away. Whoops, I screwed that up. Okay. Queens are supposed to be waypoint 1. When you inject your queens, if you have all your queens selected, all of your queens they're smart enough to know which one's closest to injecting. So as long as you have a queen nearby, they won't screw up. Usually if the match has gone this far in, I always make a spore colony to make sure some invisible bullshit's not going to come attack me, or in case they rushed to Hydralisks. Or Mutalisks, I'm sorry. I have a key set up for tabbing through my buildings, and I can't find it. No, it's not that one. Damn it. He's like messaging the shit out of me, or they're messaging each other. Oh, I wish they would have done that a while ago. Base camera, backspace. Okay, that little key that I like. So, I have my queens on 1 and my base alternate on that little key just to the left of the 1. And since that's a camera movement, not a unit movement, you can hit that key over and over again to tab between all of your... There's mobs. See that? Attacking us. Do you have some support? Or you've got your bunkers?
Yeah, I got it set up. They're all filled with 4 each, and they're about to be 6 each. And I'm sending some guys over.
Okay, that scared them off.
Oh, yeah. Let's see to max down again.
And then the rest of this, you just kind of... Oh, they're freaking camping outside the base.
Oopsie. Sorry, Marines. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you should always, as Terran, you should always try to build medevacs as soon as you can.
Yeah.
At least 1 or 2.
I'm working on it.
Damn, they're just messaging the shit out of me. I'm gonna have to bust out of this because they're trying to do a blockade. This blockade is perfectly legal. The other thing that I love to do is build 3 spines and a spore at my natural, because then if you've got to rush around, they can't freaking spring up on you and cheese you with something like Dark Templar. There's still a lot of other problems that can't be solved but that's why you put a couple spores in the back, because if they try to do some kind of drop on you, you'll get advanced warning, and there's a pretty good chance that they're going to lose. At the very least, they'll lose what they were trying to drop on you. So that's good.
Yeah.
I can't believe they chose now to actually start talking to each other after I sat there and waited for like 5 minutes for them to say something. And then I forgot to turn the damn thing off. Anyway. Okay, cool. Always get your Zergling speed, because the power of Zerg, as stupid as it is not their numbers. Their overwhelming numbers, which is what it's supposed to be. It's their freaking speed. So, I'm not going to explain making rally points right now, because that's way too advanced. But you can chain rally points together, which is really nice. Or not chain them together, you can make waypoints of your waypoints. I forgot what they call it. But anyway. Roaches for the rescue. Oops, not enough thespian. You can... Okay, so what I do to usually start patrolling is I send a couple guys out, find out where their units are.
Can't make, oh, wait, never mind. We can make the medevac, troops.
There they are. You little bastards.
Oh.
Well, they've got a lot of troops. Oh, we're up to hard mode? That's not good. So they are trying to take my expansion. And I'm not going to get there in time. So, usually what you do is you have some kind of fast team, fast response team, slow response team. Or a counter push team. And you know how people would always say, oh, don't attack mid or whatever. And even though, you know, because they don't think we need mid, right? Well, you spend a lot of time in StarCraft, instead of defending yourself, you spend a lot of
somewhere else.
Attacking somewhere else. And we call them base trades.
Yeah.
And then you have to find out if it was a good trade or a bad trade. And the other thing that Zerg do that's really powerful is building stuff at one base and sending it to another base. But you gotta be careful that it doesn't get intercepted, and right now they are intercepting my units like crazy because they're map hacking bastards. They are. The computer's map hacking bastards. But they can't help it. Wait, are those queens? Those queens are not on my deal. So tab through is your hatcheries as much as you freaking possibly can. Because you're going to need those larvae when you least expect it. Protoss can warp in units pretty much forever. So you really have to get your shit together with larvae.
Yeah.
And the other thing is Zerg get really, really Vespian hungry. So you're going to end up building, if you need to defend and run out of Vespian, you're going to have to build lots of queens and Zerglings, because that's all you're going to be able to afford. And the other thing, and I am not doing good at this, is spreading creep tumors, which are something that queens do. Shit, are they coming in? Oh, they made some Phoenix. Oh, crap. Well, that's not good.
Not good. I'm sending some.
Oh, they made corruptors too, or void stars. Bad queen, bad queen, bad queen. My queens are all discombobbled. We're just gonna have to attack now because they're gonna keep getting stronger. So let's.
I got some guys.
That's where we should attack. Attack that mob. And see if we can smash into it.
You ready?
Yeah. You always manage your base just before you go out.
Oh, yeah.
That way when you're done with the battle, you actually have something to do. Where are those little bastards? Oh, these little things let you see around.
Yeah.
So we'll check. No, never mind, they're there. You always want to have comsats, or as Terran, you always want to have comsat stations ready. Because in case invisible units start attacking.
Is that what you call those things?
Well, you can actually make something. Terran can turn their command centers.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like a map hack. It just lets you...
Scanner sweep?
Yeah. You always want to have that hotkeyed and ready. Because in case invisible stuff starts attacking you. So usually what me and my brother would do is we park outside their base like this. And then scan the rest of the map first to make sure nothing's going to bite us in the ass.
And then nuke them?
Well, if it's too dangerous to move in, then yeah, we nuke them.
Literally drop a nuke on them.
But usually what we do is we scan the map. Oh, you don't have to keep your ghost cloaked. That burns through his...
I don't think I am, or not intentional at least.
Yeah, his energy's going down.
Oh, how do I
Yeah, we should have a move out.
Oh,
Crap,
there we
they're
go.
coming up behind us. Little bastards. Oh, and they've got those frickin' bastard tempests too. So yeah, you'll get a lot better on reaction time and really fast decision making because you have to figure out what to do at a moment's notice.
Yeah.
Try to figure out the best course of action, the next units to move, build.
Yeah, I've played games like this before, so I'm sure it shouldn't be too much to pick up.
Yeah. It's not. It's just situational rules, like how we do in arenas, where it's like, if we ever fight this, this is what we do. If we ever fight this, this is what we do. And you make those little situational rules. And like sometimes my brother would stay back and defend, and like I would attack. Or see like how I suckered these guys in, and then you could like come in and close on them from behind.
Yeah.
And then we would sandwich them, and then hope that at the same time something like that doesn't happen. So I have to try to run away.
You can try to draw them right into me.
Yep, exactly. And high ground in this game, super important. And engaging at the right time is also really important. But they, looks like, took off. I need to make air units, though, which is what I'm doing right now.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Alright.
You never want to get into a drawn-out air battle. Crap. They're trying to choke us. So we need to rally. There. Oh, snap. My guys got overextended. Oh, fucking. We might be able to beat that group. But I need to make air units to finish those guys off. But you should have medevacs here, keeping them healed. Okay, good. My corruptors.
Yeah. I don't know what that... I guess I got them there.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, they're getting at the base. Gotta make those, gotta make those things longer or something. Or further extended, rather. Armory. I don't have an armory? Where's my armory?
So, what I do when something like this happens, and we get on the back foot a little bit, I just keep sending in Zerglings while defending to try to get a better idea of what kind of situation we're in, and then hold a forward position, like right there. There, that like wasn't working, but now I got it working. So I'm gonna do Zerglings and Corruptors. Oh, you little bastard. How come? No, he's flying observers into my base. Little shit.
Making some more medevacs.
Yeah. He's eating through my money. That was unsuccessful, I take it. Yeah, so move your guys to like right there so we can have forward position because they're going to have map control and we won't have our guys in a good enough spot to be able to react.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, Queen. Wait, what's the... There we go, okay. Ah, shoot, there they are. Alright, let's try to do this again. Ah, oh, damn it. Go, Corruptors, go! Go, Corruptors, go! Ah, damn it. Okay. We pretty much lost this one. Because I'm just about out of money. And they've got map control now. So we'll call it for this one. Because they got...
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. They beat us. Because they've got massive Colossus and what are those things called? The little spider dudes. Yeah. That's an almost unbeatable combination without real like siege tanks. Siege tanks is about the only thing that can stop that because stalkers have really low hit points But when they have those War of the Worlds Colossus, it's not good. Unless you like are really good with EMPs, because EMPs get rid of their shields.
Yeah.
So anyway, hard computer's hard. They worked for a really long time on making the AI in this game insanely hard. Okay, so that's that one.